Geoff buys cars.
Good morning.
This new Taycan of mine, I'm gonna put it out there, and a few people have said it. It looks like a Tesla from the front.
I think we're getting to a stage now where they all do. I was looking at a BYD the other day that looks like a Tesla. The artist impressions of the new BMW 3 Series, even that's starting to look a little bit Tesla electric car-esque. We're just merging into this world where everything looks the same these days. I think that's where we're headed. It's depressing, like this sky that's above me right now.
Yeah, it's the same here. And by the way, the Greta green strip that's on my car, we've now got to call these out. Anybody with a Greta green strip on their car is a cockwomble, and that's what you got to say. When you see them, you go, cockwomble.
Well, the way I see it as well, having that little badge on your number plate, it goes back to like when you were at school and you sat still all afternoon on the carpet, and then you got a little sticker at the end of the day that said, well done. That's like the equivalent. So it's the same mentality. So they're playing on the fact that people are stupid, so that they're driving around with these pathetic little green badges on their cars like they're some sort of, golden child from year one or reception. It's ridiculous. Extremely childish.
You've actually got people saying, and they believe this, because when I had my blue one, you should have a green strip on that. It's law. I'm like, no, it's not law. No, it is. It's law.
Yeah, people are massively confused about what that green strip actually does. Let me clarify right now for all of YouTube. It does nothing. It means nothing. It's just virtue signaling for you and your car.
To say, look at me, I have an electric car.
That's exactly it. Oh, look how green I am. Anyone can have one of them. I could put one of them on my Volvo if I want to.
Hey, you should do it. Why don't you do it? As a laugh, confuse people. Just go against it.
Well, I did. I had a Volvo that had done 500,000 miles, and I thought, well, that's green, so I put one on that. And everyone was saying, you can't do that, that's illegal. And I had to remind them that it means nothing, and it's nothing. There's nothing legal about it. So
we're here, we made it down the motorway, none of the cars broke down. We have the 463,000 mile Volvo 850 T5, which made it. It broke down on Monday, it went on a tow truck, it's been to a specialist, it was collected today, and now it's here.
Yeah, it's quite hilarious seeing them around.
Well, I'm going back to see my first Taycan, and if it's gone, do you know what? I'd love to know if the person that's bought it realizes how much history is behind that car, because there's no argument in it. That is, and even Porsche said it, the most famous Porsche Taycan on planet Earth.
I think so. I don't think there's any way that they can be. They're obviously a Porsche fan because they're buying a Taycan. They're buying it from that dealership. They must be aware of your channel. So, new owner, if you're watching this video, do get in touch with either Lee, or even better, get in touch with myself, and we'll see if we can park it side by side and really wind him up.
Do you know what would be hilarious is if the person that has got that car actually did some kind of trip with us, like down to Benidorm with Johnny Groats to Land's End with my old car, you, and my new car. That would be hilarious.
Well, I think that would be an interesting new idea for doing a YouTube challenge as well. Let's just say, right, we're starting out from such and such on this date at this time. See you there, bring a camera, and just see who comes out of the woodwork and wants to actually do it and film it. That'd be quite fun.
That would be quite fun. Anyway, I'm off now to Porsche Nottingham. Is it Porsche or Porsche?
I always say Porsche, but lots of people say Porsche. But it's one of those things. I've said Porsche since I was a kid. I'm not going to change now. It's Porsche.
Do you know what? Before we go, I'm just going to say this, because it's the longest video ever. The green strip on your number plate, right? It kind of, my daughter came back and she said, I'm going to get a demerit for saying this, or a demerit for not getting my homework. And I went, right. And she was like, yeah, but I'm going to get a demerit. I never understood it. My brain worked like this at school. I was like, well, it doesn't mean anything. So what? A demerit? Well, you're down as a demerit. Yeah? Well, it doesn't mean anything. What does a merit mean? It's a book with a star in it. So what?
Well, the problem is it's all about prepping people for what comes next. So they're trying to, you know, without wishing to go too down the conspiracy theory line, as you know I like to do, I think a lot of these things are about getting people used to the idea that they have some form of score. You know, we've seen this with the rise of credit scores now. In the last 10 years, everybody's checking their credit score all the time. No one ever used to be bothered about their credit score. You didn't have an app on your phone telling you what your latest score was. And I think this is preparing people for digital ID, when everything will be tracked and everything will be monitored, and you will be given points based on what you consume, and what you consume will be controlled by a points-based system. I think it's all preparing people for this, and that little tiny badge, that green badge on that number plate that annoys us so much, is all getting people ready mentally for this big shift when we move over to a completely digital dystopian world that's coming in the future. Didn't expect that in your video today, did you?
Well, there we go.
I'm going to let your viewers tear me apart for that one. Let's see it in the comments. Jeff's crazy. Well, Jeff's been right so far, so there we go.
Well, I'm keeping, oh my gosh, an Ioniq 6. That's horrible. That looks like the Taycan gone wrong.
Yeah, that is an odd one, that Ioniq, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just wrong. Yeah, totally wrong. The green strip I'm leaving on because that allows me to take the mickey out of it. I can call people a cockwomble if they have a green strip on the car.
Yeah, because you've got one, so you can call it. I get you.
Exactly. Right, on that bombshell, I'm off to Porsche Nottingham. I'm going to get a free coffee, which isn't really free because it's cost me thousands of pounds. But there we go. So I shall catch you later.
All right, speak to you in a bit. Bye.
Cheers, bye. There you go. Geoff buys cars. Right, onwards to Porsche Nottingham. And while I'm here, I may as well charge. Here we go, let's get some charging. Always be charging. Now look at this. Let me hold that, hang on. Let me just put this back and make it easier. Oh, tripping up. Tripping up over the yellow bar. Charging, plug and play.
It's not a race, it's an endurance challenge, isn't it? That's the thing. So, £50, 30 litres, should be good. 50 quid though. He might beat me on that. I think I've already made a huge mistake.
You're going to add about 2 hours on your journey.
Are you kidding? Why is that allowed on this road? Why is that allowed?
Oh dear. Turn around when possible.
Shut up! Look at that! It's an MG convertible! Are they closing the road for no reason? Is any work going on? My TomTom's been thrown out the window. I can... Oh my gosh, I can see him. I can see him. He's over there. He's charging.
My car's beeping. I don't know if that's because the suspension's broken or I'm going too fast.
He said, ABC, always be charging.
Pembrokeshire Shire. Yes, we're in Pembrokeshire Shire.
Could be GTWYG, which is get to where you're going.